Gully Canyon is a marine canyon in the Midnight Zone, located in the northern Atlantic Ocean and spanning approximately 65 kilometers off the continental shelf near Nova Scotia. The canyon is also located near Sable Island, a pristine nature reserve and research outpost. Gully Canyon approaches 16 kilometers wide in places, and its depth ranges from 200 meters to approximately 1,400 meters. It is the largest marine canyon in the western North Atlantic, and its formation began roughly 300,000 years ago when it was mostly above sea level. Research has been conducted here since the 1880s, and the area was designated a marine protected area in 2004 by the Government of Canada. Within this diverse ecosystem, many fascinating forms of marine life have been recorded, from bony fish and sharks to wide varieties of invertebrates, notably the highest variety of cold-water coral in Atlantic Canada. In addition to this, the area is also home to an endangered population of the northern bottlenose whale. The following images and videos were captured by the NOAA Deep Connections 2019 expedition. Dolphins, pilot whales, the northern bottlenose whale, bubblegum and bamboo coral, which I will talk more about later, snake stars, and various other invertebrates, such as zoanthids, demosponges, hydroids, and sea stars. Bamboo and bubblegum coral are two types of deepwater corals that reside in Gully Canyon. Their range is from 400 to 3,000 meters and 200 to 1,400 meters respectively, and they can grow up to 5 meters tall. Additionally, bamboo coral can grow in dense forests. They are extremely slow-growing and long-lived corals, with one specimen of bamboo coral in the Papahanaumokuakea Marine National Monument off the coast of Hawaii, dated at over 4,000 years. These corals, like most other types of coral, can reproduce both asexually and sexually. The normal growth of a colony is classified as asexual reproduction as new polyps are created. To reproduce sexually, coral communities use chemical signaling to initiate mass sperm and egg releases into the water, which precipitates genetically unique zygotes. These corals are filter feeders, as opposed to shallow water corals, as they are too deep to make use of symbiotic phytoplankton. There are no predators of deep-sea corals, but human oceanic impacts, such as ocean acidification and the deployment of pipelines and cables, can be a danger to them. Next, I'd like you to hear from one of the researchers from the Deep Connections 2019 expedition as they describe their first dive into Gully Canyon.
This first site is in the Gully Marine Protected Area, or MPA, and was a very high priority site targeted by our Canadian partners. And it's a very productive environment. Upwelling coming up the axis of the submarine canyon produces an oxygen and nutrient-rich environment that a lot of benthic and pelagic organisms take advantage of.
In conclusion, Gully Canyon is a biodiverse environment filled with all kinds of intriguing creatures and was a fascinating stop on our virtual research cruise. I'll see you later.